Hello friends, today we will discuss the difference between neoclassical and Keynesian economics. They are the two major schools of thought in economics that differ fundamentally in their views on markets, government interventions, and economic behavior. View on market efficiency and equilibrium. Neoclassical economics assumes markets are generally efficient and self-correcting. Prices, wages, and interest rates adjust automatically to restore equilibrium in response to supply and demand. They emphasize the role of rational agents, that is, individual and firms, who optimize decisions based on perfect information, leading to efficient resource allocation. Believes in long-run tendency toward full employment as market clear through price adjustment. As we know that Say's law says supply creates its own demand. Keynesian economics argues that markets can fail to self-correct, especially in the short run due to rigidities like sticky wage prices or imperfect information. Rejects the idea that supply automatically creates demand, emphasizing that insufficient aggregate demand can lead to prolonged unemployment and economic downturn. It focuses on short-run economic fluctuations and possibility of persistent disequilibrium such as during recessions or depressions. Second, role of government intervention. Neoclassical economics advocates minimal government intervention as markets are seen as capable of achieving optimal outcomes on their own. Government's role is limited to correcting market failures, for example, externalities, monopolies, and providing public goods, but interference in price mechanism or demand management is generally discouraged. Keynesian economics supports active government intervention to stabilize the economy, particularly during recessions. It advocates fiscal policy, that is government spending and taxation, and monetary policy, that is central bank actions, to boost aggregate demand, reduce unemployment, and smooth out business cycles. For example, during a recession, Keynesian recommend increasing government spending or cutting taxes to stimulate demand. Third, assumptions about economic behavior. Neoclassical economics assume individual and firms are rational with access to full information and make decisions to maximize utility or profit. They focus on microeconomic foundations such as individual decision making and marginal analysis to explain macroeconomic outcomes.